Hi Scorpio, welcome to your December 2020 tarot reading, Major Arcana 4-card reading based on the SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. So let's see what we get for your first card out for Scorpio. Okay. The Hanged Man. It's your strength. Might not feel that way, mind you. Scorpio's not averse to hanging upside down for a little while. Seeing how things look from a completely different angle. It's coming out in your strength position. Okay, weakness. The Hermit. That's a really subtle difference because they're both sort of contemplative cards. But there's an encouragement here to contemplate on a different model. Not the old way. A whole new way. Opportunity, the Fool in the reverse. Let's move this up a little bit. Wow, okay. So there's not a whole heap of movement on the table, Scorpio. Not a whole heap of movement. But some very, very interesting contemplative invitations here. Okay, and the last card. Justice in the reverse. Right. So, your strength, the Hanged Man, taking your time and making sure that every angle in the kind of the fluid medium in which you find yourself is angled, is examined. A good kind of swim around in the depths. Look at it this way, look at it that way. There's something 3D to be examined here. And it's to be examined in a 3D way, not a 2D way. This is not just about kind of staring in one direction, focused on the flame in that lamp. This really is about looking at things from every possible angle. And the opportunity that comes in with that Fool in the reverse is that with more time taken, what I'm getting from this Fool in the reverse here is it's not time yet. It's really interesting. Anyway, listen, you don't need to know about other people's readings, other signs' readings, but it's a bit of a theme building up as we go through the zodiac here. It's not time yet. It's not time for this new start. And there's a lot to be gained from just holding off. But really keeping your mind open if you can, Scorpio, and not closing it off. There's something closed off in this Hermit here, in the position of weakness, in this strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. And I need to now come to the threat. Justice in the reverse. Okay, there's a possibility that if you act on straightforward information without really opening your mind and looking at all, as I said, looking at it from the 3D, not just in the 2D, or even further than the 3D, the 4D, the 5D, that there might be something involving something wrong, basically. And I'm not saying that it's not something wrong on your part. but some notion of injustice, lack of justice, or justice delayed coming through in this justice in the reverse, in the threat position. Hold off if you can, Scorpio. Hold off. I really do think if you can bring yourself to wait and to just stay in this hanged man place and not commit and really invest in a bloody good look around this whole situation, whatever it is that comes up for you in December. Because I do get the feeling that there's something new coming, but it's not time for it. It's not time for it. And if you jump too quickly on, yeah, sort of really just straightforward old school hermit here, the old school way of looking at things, then there might be some trouble down the line. Justice in the reverse here. It's very interesting because, well, yeah, I find it very interesting that the both of these cards, the strength and the weakness, are both contemplative, as I said, but this one is a far more this is like contemplation cubed. Okay, this is another look. In the Hermit, card number 9, we withdraw and we look at something, we look inside. In the Hanged Man, we take what we've learned inside and then we turn it on its head. It's like, well, hold on, if I look at it from a completely other angle. And yeah, what I'm getting here is a sort of sense of time travel, in a sense, projecting yourself forward in time and saying, okay, if I take this opportunity or sign on the dotted line of this new thing, or go with this jumping in head first. If I jump in head first, Hanged Man, yeah, he's not jumping in, he's hanging there, he's waiting, he's upside down, so it would be head first, but it's like, if I jump in head first and something goes wrong, or something is wrong, it's not just something going wrong, you know, the possibility of the fates conspiring to make something like come off the rails, but if there's something wrong in this, projecting myself forward in time, what would I wish I had done looking back on this? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a kind of time travel thing with this, and the fact that one would be asking oneself that question shows that with this justice in the reverse, there is a suspicion that something might not be all that it seems, Scorpio. So the opportunity is to wait, not jump in, off we go, pack up your kit bag and get on the road, chum. Holding off from that. That's the opportunity. There is time. You don't have to like jump into it, whatever it is. Don't jump. Bigger picture, Scorpio, because if you are hesitating, invest in that hesitation, even just in terms of what you're thinking and consideration, and really try to swim around this from every position in terms of where you are, and thinking about it in the long term in terms of when you are. How would you feel? Project yourself into the future and look back. How would you feel if you went for it? Right, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry, that was a bit cryptic, but you are Scorpio after all. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll join me again for another reading. Have a wonderful month. Namaste.